Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tomba 2. In the last video, we've cleared up the pipe area and part of coal mining town. In this episode, we're going to continue advancing in coal mining town. Right across from Tabby's house is Grand's house. If you run upstairs, not only do you have another treasure chest, which is completely optional because it just contains an AP crystal, allows you to get on this conveyor belt. Now this is completely optional, you can just walk around by going up this separate set of stairs, but if you take the power coal to this guy...
This underground machinery works because I wanted a way to transport fuel. Hey, what's this? You got some good stuff.
You'll have access to one more machine in the underground machine room.
Alright, this should give me enough heat.
Alright, well actually it doesn't give you access to a new machine. It allows one machine in there to be powered up. More so than it already was. So, now we just want to head down here to the underground machine room and talk to Gran, which is right here by the washer.
Pretty cool, huh? Well, let's find out what this thing is.
Charles?
You know him? It's a small world. Oh, I forgot something important. I'll have to hurry up and go fix it. Excuse me. I just remembered I have something to do.
Didn't you just say that?
Thanks for all your help, Gran.
Not a problem, Zippo. This machine can wash and clean mud off things. Use it whenever you wish. You never know what treasures are in store.
Charles, what were you doing?
Zippo? Tomba? What are you guys doing here?
We should be asking you. All I know is we found you bundled up in a lump of dirt.
Dirt? Oh yeah! I fell into some mud, so I was looking for somewhere to get it off. But by the time I got here, the mud dried and I got stuck.
And that's how you became that lump? Alrighty then.
Crying out loud, I can't find that thing anywhere.
What seems to be the problem?
I can't find my hammer.
A what?
You don't know what a hammer is? You know, a hammer.
Oh, a hammer! When was the last time you saw it?
If I remembered, don't you think I would have it now? Someone, please help me find it. If Gran finds out I lost my hammer again, he'll fire me.
I feel sorry for him. Tomba, let's help him find it.
Okay, don't you worry. I'll find it no matter what the cost.
Charles! Charles! He's always so impulsive. Try to remember. When was the last time you saw it?
Well, let's see. I had it when I was working on the trolley. That's the last time I remember having it.
Alright, so now that we have access to the washing machine, we want to wash a few things. First off, let's wash a mud ball and see if we can get the clay. Now occasionally you'll get an AP crystal or food, so it really just depends on how lucky you are, but generally I get it between my first and second try. Alright, so we have an AP crystal. and let's watch another one. Now, I forgot to mention that when you clear events, occasionally you'll see a number come up. That is the AP you get for finishing that event. So if you need a lot of AP, that shows you how much AP you get. Alright, so now we have the clay. Like I said, it usually only takes 1 or 2 tries. One thing we want to wash as well is the Mud Ball Surprise, which will give us a quest item instead of a random item like the regular Mud Balls do. Alright, and this gives us a low purity... I forgot what it was. But yes, this is one of 2 Mud Ball Surprises you can find in the area. Low purity lightomite. Alright, so as you saw, or heard from Mole is his name, we need to go to the Trolley area in order to find his hammer. This is what you want to talk, or this is why you want to read the sign, because it allows you to use the magic wings to the trolley entrance so that you don't have to walk through the pipe area again. But if you go in the trolley station, it does the exact same thing. I accidentally walked into it, so that was my mistake. And right here is his hammer.
The hammer! Mole will be so happy to hear that we found it.
There you are. Where did the 2 of you run off to?
What are you talking about? You're the one who went running off. What's the matter anyways?
The foreman is looking for you.
You mean Gran?
Right. He said he saw Tabby.
Tomba, hurry! Let's give this hammer back to Mole so we can find Gran.
Help! Help!
Speaking of which, we found your hammer, Mole.
Forget the hammer. This is more important.
What's the matter, Mole?
Gran is trapped in the pipe area.
Trapped?
Trapped by a huge boulder. And that place is unstable. If it collapses, he'll fall in a pool of hot water.
Why can't we just use the hammer to break it?
No, it's too big. We need something stronger. Gran mentioned something about getting the bombs.
Don't worry, we'll find some.
Thank you. Please hurry. To activate the bombs, you'll need this. I'll see you guys later. I need to let the others know. Remember, use the hammer to activate the bombs.
Alright, and yet again, our weapon is replaced. Well, not really. Boomerangs, well, specifically the icy boomerang and hammers are pretty much interchangeable throughout the game for the most part. Now, if you hit this switch up here, it will increase the range of this steam. Now, if you equip the bird clothes specifically here, and this is probably the only time I'll ever have the bird clothes equipped, it will allow you to get to this red treasure chest, which has a pot of half-life. Now, if you get 2 pots of half-life, it will give you 1 more vitality. There are a total of 23 in the game, if I'm not mistaken, and there's 1 full pot of life, and I will be getting all of them. Alright, so where we want to go to get the bombs is over here. If you remember, we saw a hammer switch over here. There's nothing we could do about it. One other thing I forgot to mention is that you can wind up your weapons to do a little bit more damage to enemies if you would like to do that, but it's just as effective to jump on them and throw them that I find, because it's an instant kill rather than having to continually smack them with something. Alright, so now we want to go save Gran. We do that by lowering the drawbridge first. And going back up. Come on. There we go, Tomba. Alright, so over here is the boulder.
really gonna need those bombs.
Gran, stand back. We're gonna blast the boulder out of the way.
Hit the switch with the hammer!
Alright. This is what I like to call the Michael Bay moment of Tomba.
Are you okay, Gran?
Woo! That was close. I thought it was over for me. Thank you.
Anytime. Did you happen to see Tabby around lately?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I saw her headed for the Kajara Ranch.
The Kajara Ranch?
That's right. It's only a trolley ride away, but I tried to stop her because of the evil pig spell.
An evil pig spell is there, too?
Hopefully, she isn't in any danger. What am I saying? She'll be fine.
I hope so.
The mountain itself is dangerous, but if you ride the trolley, it's fairly safe. Oh no, I forgot to fix the rails.
Uh-oh, Tomba. Gran dropped the rails for the trolley track. Let's meet him there.
Alright, so this allows us access to hot water. Now, if you use our bucket, we can carry it just like we can with normal water. Now, if you hit the sort button, it arranges your items depending on when you last used them, when you last got them, and it separates them from usable items and quest items only. So you can use hot water to water those flowers as well, so it does not matter. Apparently the flowers would like to be boiled. But now, we want to head back to the coal mining town and go bring these rails to Gran. Of course, we'll do that after we get some side quests out of the way. But yes, Tomba is a very, very fun game. I remember I remember seeing a demo of this game when it came out in stores like Toys R Us and Target and places like that. But I never bought it myself, unfortunately. I wish I did. And then one day, my sister and I rented the game from Blockbuster, and we loved it so much. I mean, it's not even funny. So, several years ago, I had my mom, well, this is back before I was 18 and had my own debit card and all that stuff. She wanted to get me this game, and I got it on eBay for $30, which is actually a really good deal because now it's almost always $50 to $80. It's a really, really big investment if you want this game now. Alright, so this is the furnace, if I'm not mistaken. It's used for a variety of things. First off, you can cook the big piece of meat that you got in here, which gives you a big steak, which is used to make another meal. Alright, so one other thing that we need to put in here is the bananas, and you'll see why in just a minute. Which gives us baked bananas. Alright, so we have two more things that we need to use this furnace for, and that is the low purity hardonium and the low purity litomite. And this gives us high purity hardonium, and likewise it will give us high purity litomite. And this is the last time we will need to use the furnace unless we just want to make more food items. Alright, and this is the only time you will be using this machine, which is called the combining machine. That's what I thought it was called. I was going to say combiner, but I just wanted to make sure. And you put both the high purity litomite and the high purity hardonium in here. And it will make an alloy. Upon making the light alloy, a miner will come up to us.
Huh? How did you make that light alloy when you're not a miner? Hey, if it's alright with you, maybe you could give that light alloy to me. I'd like to fix the underground trolley. The one we have is rickety and doesn't move very fast anymore. When it's ready, I'd like to take it down to the trolley stop. Make a really fast trolley.
And this will give us access to the trolley minigame. Oh, this trolley minigame is the hardest trolley game I have ever played in any, and I mean any video game. It will make you want to rip your hair out. It is ridiculous. Alright, so what you want to do is not get stuck behind the stairs, but head over to here. I forgot that you can't do that quite yet. You have to repair the trolley for, not the trolley, the trolley rails that Gran is working on. But what we want to do is bring the clay to the master potter.
Wow, it's here. C-L-A-Y. Clay. This is it. This is what I wanted. All right, just wait another minute. It's ready. I did it so fast, I even surprised myself. Thank you. You helped me to create my first work of art in a long time. In gratitude, I give this pot to you. I'm just satisfied that I could create a fine work of art.
Alright, now if you talk to this man with the broken hand after you get the light alloy, if I'm not mistaken.
I heard all about you removing the cappers, but I have something for you to do. My job is to get on the trolley at the Pops area trolley stop to hoist cement. But it takes technique and speed, and I never get it right. So, how would you like to ride the trolley in my place? You can figure it out if you show this to the guy at the stop. Along the tracks are the blessed three seeds of strength. See if you can grab some. I couldn't do it myself.
Alright, so after you get the light alloy, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's just after the event with Gran, you have access to the trolley minigame. Now let's give him the pot.
Oh, my pot. My pot? It is truly a master artisan's pot. I thought I had the last one made. You're giving me this? You were worried about me? Thank you so much. I'll cherish it.
And we make him very happy.
I know. You guys know the Courage song? It's a song I learned a long time ago. Sounds sort of like an incantation. Still, to me it has kind of a half-baked feel. But it ought to help you guys on your trip.
And we learn half of the Spell of Courage, which allows us access to the Tower of Courage once we have the other half of the song. Now, the last thing we want to do before we end off this video is bring the rails to Gran.
Gran, you dropped this on your way back over here.
There it is. Now I can finally do the repairs.
I accidentally skipped over that part. He said I was looking all over for it.
All fixed up. Tabby should be back any minute now. Listen to that. Right on time. Hey, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Tabby isn't here. This doesn't look too good. Help! Help! Control yourself. Tell me what happened.
Pigs to Tabby! They tried to steal her pendant, but she wouldn't give it up.
She fought them for a stupid necklace?
That stupid necklace was a gift from Tomba long ago. She treasured it.
Who are you? Where's Tabby?
Tabby's just fine. Don't worry about her. In fact, you do better to just forget about her.
Gran, what was that?
I haven't the slightest idea. It took that pig bag, so it must be the evil pig.
Evil pigs?
That's right. They appeared a little while ago on this continent, and they've cursed the entire land. There's even a spell on this mine. I have something that can break it, but I don't know how to use it. It's a pig bag for the flame pig. Legend has it, where a spell is cast, you can find a pig bag. And if you have a pig bag, it reveals their hiding place.
If we ride this trolley, will we be able to get to the Kajara Ranch?
You're not going, are you? I understand. Well, at least take this to help you on your journeys. It may be our only hope.